All right, so number 11 is remembering how to review a direct variation from a graph. So that basically means must go through the origin. That's the coordinate point 0, 0. If it has a y-intercept other than 0, then it's not a direct variation. All right, number 12, it says the equation of the line that passes through this given point and is parallel. So parallel means same slope to the line in this equation given in slope-intercept form. So we're going to need to write this and figure out what our slope is here. So I'm going to move the 4x over, so that gives me 9y is equal to 4x plus 2. I need to divide by 9. So our slope is going to be 4/9. So we're going to use that, and we're going to use this point in point slope form. So y minus 5 is equal to 4/9 x plus 18. Okay, this is going to become y minus 5 is equal to 4/9 x. 18 divided by 9 gives me 2. 2 times 4 gives me positive 8. We're going to add 5 to both sides. 8 plus 5 is going to give me 13. So our equation of this is going to be y is equal to 4/9x plus 13. Number 13, given the graph, it's down here on the second page. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Ooh, hold on, that messed that up. Shoot. We'll just deal with it being on there. We're fine. We're trying to, given the graph, okay, we want to write the equation that's parallel to this graph that passes through this point. So we just need to find the slope of this equation. So I'm going to pick 2 points. So I have that point there and that point there. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my slope is going to be 5. And it's 1, 2, 3, so 5/3. So it's parallel, so that means same. So we're going to use that slope, and then we're going to use that point. So that means we're going to use point slope form. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to say y minus 2 is equal to 5/3 x minus 3. All right, so this is going to cancel out. So y minus 2 is equal to 5/3 x. The 3's here are going to cancel each other out, so that's going to be -5. We're going to add 3 to both sides, or add 2. That's going to give me y is equal to 5/3 x minus 3. That's going to be the equation of the line that's parallel that passes through that point 3, 2. So let's look. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So that means that's there. We have a y-intercept of -3. 1, 2, 3. That's down here. So our line is going to look just like that. It's going to go through there. Okay. Number 14, write an equation of a line that's perpendicular. So remember, perpendicular, we are going to flip and switch to this equation that passes through this point. So I'm going to find the slope of that equation. So I'm going to put it in slope-intercept form. So that's going to be -5y is equal to -3x plus 5. I'm going to divide by -5. That's going to give me y is equal to 3/5 x minus 1. So our slope of this is 3/5. The perpendicular slope is going to be -5/3. So now we're going to use -5/3. So we're going to say y plus 14 is equal to -5/3 times x minus 15. The y plus 14 is going to be equal to -5/3 x. The 5 and 3, 15 divided by 3 becomes 5. That's negative and a negative, that becomes positive. 5 times 5 gives me 25. We're going to subtract 14 from both sides. That's going to give me y is equal to -5/3 x. 25 minus 14 gives me plus 11. Number 15, same thing. Flip and switch, because we want perpendicular to the line of the equation that's passing through. This one's easy. The slope of this line is -4. Perpendicular is going to be equal to, since it's -4, it's now going to become +1/4. and it passes through this given point. So that's going to be y minus, y plus 1 is equal to 1/4 times x plus 8. So that's going to become y plus 1 is equal to 1/4 x plus 8 divided by 4 is 2 times 1 is 2. We're going to subtract 1. That gives me y is equal to 1/4 x plus 1. Will be the equation of the line that's perpendicular to that and passes through that point, -8, -1. Number 16, it says to review Hoivux to remind you. That is horizontal line, 0 slope. The equation of the line is y equals a value. Vux, vertical, undefined slope, I spelled that wrong. Undefined slope. And x equals a number, and that will be the equation line. All right, so that falls into question number 17. A line is drawn on the coordinate plane so that it is parallel. So parallel means same slope, okay, to the y-axis and passes through the point -4, 2. So let's talk about what that line looks like, what that would look like. So if I draw my graph, okay, and this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. And the coordinate point 2, so this is 1, this is 2, and -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So -4, that's going to have to be down here. So now we need to remember, if it's parallel to the y-axis, that means it's going to be a vertical line, so Vux. And it needs to go through this point there, okay? So let's think about what is the equation of the line that's going through that point 2. So that's going to be vertical, that means Vux. So looking up above, that's going to be x is equal to a. Well, the x value in this equation, sorry, hold on, I graphed that in the wrong spot. That should have been negative. I switched it. 1, 2, 3, 4. -4, x is -4, and then it's up 1, 2. That should actually be up here. There we go. So now that's a vertical line there. So sorry, my apologies there. All right, so that's going to be x is equal to a. So think about what is the x value in this coordinate point. The x value is -4. So the equation of the line that's going to be parallel to the y-axis that goes through that point is going to be x is equal to -4. So really all you need to remember is either the x or the y value, depending on what that it's asking. If it was perpendicular to the y-axis, then that would be y is equal to 2. Review the equations of for number 18. Review Hoivux again for the equation of the line and the slope. That's also for number 19. All right, so number 20, what is the slope of the 2 points? All we need to do is use slope formula. So that's going to be, remember, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and must simplify. So this is going to be 8 minus 2 divided by -4 minus 3. 8 minus 2 is going to give me 6, 4, 5, 6, 7 for -7 for 4 minus 3, or because we have to add them. So our slope is going to be -6/7. Number 21, what is the slope of the line parallel to the line given to us? That slope is going to be equal to 1 because that's x is equal to 3, or x plus 3. What is the slope of the line that passes through the points given? Just like number 20, you're going to use slope formula. So that's going to be -3 minus 4 over 0 minus 3. That's going to give me -7 divided by -3. Negative divided by a negative becomes a positive. So that is 7/3. How do we go review doing a table? Slope from a table, you're just going to pick 2 points. Okay. What is the rate of change in number 24? I'm going to go to number 25 and then I'll stop this video. What is the rate of change? So I need to put this in slope-intercept form. So that's going to be -5y is equal to -4x plus 10 divided by -5. That's going to give me my slope is equal to +4/5. Rate of change as a reminder, that is the same thing as slope. Number 25. Okay, if we're given the graph f of x is equal to 1 minus 4x, and the graph of g of x is a line that is perpendicular. Perpendicular, remember, flip and switch of the graph. What is the rate of change? So what is the slope of this? So our normal slope is going to be negative 4. So that means the perpendicular slope is going to be positive 1/4. All right, I will see you in the next video.